I'm ecstatic, to say the least. This is something that Suffolk County has made history with this new law, this animal abuser registry law. Long overdue.
Just as we have a sex offender registry on the books, maybe it makes sense to have an animal abuser registry so that folks will know whether there's someone living in their community, perhaps their next door neighbor, who has been convicted of aggravated cruelty or torture of an animal.
You know, you should know who your neighbors are, where an animal abuser lives. Also, what this is going to require is anybody, any shelter, any pet store, any breeder that's supplying an animal, whether selling or adopting to a person, would have to check the registry, which will be monitored by and maintained by the Suffolk County SPCA, to check to see if the person that they're supplying this animal to is in fact on a registry. If they are, obviously they will not be able to sell or adopt an animal out to that person.
We already know that there is a strong correlation between animal abuse and domestic violence. It's well documented that most serial killers start off by torturing animals, and most people that do torture and kill animals don't stop at one, but they're repeat offenders. They become serial torturers. So I thought that this was information that should appropriately be made available to the public.
It's not going to delay anybody from getting an animal. I don't want people to think that, oh, I'm going to go through a whole bunch of red tape. That's not the case at all. If they're not on a registry, they'll be supply that animal to that person, which is great.